city of St. Paul, the capital city of the great state of Minnesota. I'm here fooling around at the bottom of the brick gash of this fortified wall that fortifies the city from the river Mississippi, which is just beyond this train. See, it flows this way, and we can look at that later. And this is there's an entrance right there that there used to be a rope up there. It always was up there. It may still be up there, but they've since, just recently, okay, oh, maybe you can't see, they've just concreted it up recently with concrete, solid concrete too. They wanted it shut. No telling how thick that is. So that's a shame, but people were getting stuck in this one all the time. They couldn't get back out. Because then you have to climb back up, and you have to be kind of skilled to do that. And it's a pretty big drop. This wall down here is 100 feet high, where the city rests atop of it. That's downtown on top of it, and we can see that in a moment when this train passes by. The entire train is lifted up on this huge trackway, and it's risen. And that's the wall on that wall right there. That's the risen trackway going into the Union Depot train station, which is that building with the red roof. Just as in the old world, this is what they saw. And there's a melted bridge around the corner. That right there is a lift, not a lift bridge, but it's a dock bridge. See the lift mechanism? So it's a lift bridge that lifts up, kind of like an aerial lift bridge. And it's called a dock bridge, and the trains go over it. And they still use it today. It's a beautiful work of art. There's brick ash everywhere. I'll show you the brick ash. There's red bricks up there still. I don't have the type of zoom to show you. We can try. There's actual red bricks still stuck in this wall. It's all been melted down. You see how it melted down? You see here? And around the corner up here, you see the stuff dripping down it. See this dripping down. Okay. And what's that? I found some. Ain't nobody here, baby. Ain't nobody. It's beautiful, beautiful evening. Beautiful. And this power line. I'm gonna prove to you that ain't our doing, baby. That ain't our doing. It's beautiful too. There's two of them. There's two of these old ones left right here, and they're left on purpose, and they're still functioning just fine. Old power grid. And they're works of art. Let me show you that in a moment. There's a huge wall over here that we've seen before. Now we've seen this side, but we haven't really been on this side of this wall right in here. So I'm going to show you, where are those bricks? Here's the big melted bridge. If we have time, I have 20 minutes to do this, so maybe we have time to make it back over here and look at this quickly. Again, the melted bridge. But if we can see quickly before it gets too dark, there are bricks up here. Right there, there they are. God, there's a big patch of them still. Oh, can you see them? I hope we can see them. God, I don't know. Right in the middle, there's a hole in the wall too. There's a hole in that piece of those bricks. There's a hole right there in it. There's a patch of red bricks still right there. Pretty large patch, rather. And there's a thing hanging down, a piece of wood hanging down right next to it. Or a piece of metal, rather. That's a piece of metal. Something sticking out of the structure of the wall still. And it had bastions. There was a bastion wall. These big bastions. All the way down. It's all covered up with foliage right now, but and then you got this enormous wall. And then here comes the bridge. Here comes the bridge. No, you can't build the columns like this, half cockcast into the soot. And this is just I'm not sure. This was a wall, I think, up here. There's this continuation of this wall. It just lowered a tier. The wall, it lowered a tier, and then it continued on like right here. In that section really got hit with the rest of this wall. And you see here, you can't build this way. These columns go all the way down to the ground. They have to. You can't build a column up here, one down here, one up here. The whole bridge will collapse and come down. Everybody up there, all the good old folk up there, in the park on the top, will come crashing down. Will come crashing down. If that were the case. No, these columns go to the ground, and this wall is melted around it. This wall has melted around it in all different sorts of ways. You can see here. You can't build a wall. You can't build a bridge this way. These columns go down to the ground. They have to be flat and level. It's a bridge. There's a park up there. So that's what I want to get up there and look in there because people are camping up there. I'm not sure how they're getting in there. Maybe around the corner up there or something. And that wall is polka dotted with bricks still in it. I see mortar joints over here, but I'm looking for bricks. These are all mortar joints, but there are bricks still in this wall here and there. It's a good wall to find. I saw some more somewhere too. I don't remember where. Somewhere way up there in the corner there was some more. But let me show you around the corner what I was looking at. Let me show you. This is all brick ash too. Look at all this brick ash coming off the wall. It's all brick ash. It's all soft ash, baby. All of it. It's brick ash, baby. And all the vines. So the vines covering up all the foliage, all this foliage covering up. It's dying though. It ain't doing so hot now, are ya? It's chilly out here. Big pieces of metal stuck on the wall. Obviously it was a structure. It's not. So let's go. Yeah, I don't know where those other bricks were. There are more though up there. There's more that are another patch of them. Yes, yeah. Anywho, not important right now. The bricks are everywhere. And so are the artifacts too. And you find artifacts in strange places, like at the bases of walls and stuff like this sometimes. I have my shovel with me. If I see anything, I might start digging too, I don't know. But, no, let's look at this power line. See how it's beautiful too. And it's plate and bolt design. This already shouts old world right here. This is in the old style of foundations. This chopper's been going all day out. Ridiculous. Or for the last hour. But you see how the 90 degrees here are all cut off of this base. And it's got the old style of rendering here. I can see that. And it's blown out in some spots. But then I see things like these square heads in here. Oops, excuse me. I'm gonna turn this down. We got square heads. Oops, sorry. What's going on here? Let me fix this. I got my controls all screwy. There. There you go. Okay, can we see the square heads in here? And now let's take a look at what gives it away to me. So we look at this one, same thing over here. Okay, same thing. This is covered with vines, but same thing. And all the 90 degrees are cut off. That's old style. This is how they did it. Their work. I don't know if they did it. I don't think there was a they. I think it was a creation. Where's this one? Where's the base for this one? It's right in the brick ash, right sunken into it. See? It's a part of this. It's a part of all this infrastructure around it. Part of we're at the base of the wall here. See? Where's this one? And where's the other one? This chunks of I think here it may have lifted right here because these were bricks stacked up. You can see with the mortar between, and they've lifted. This whole thing was, I don't know. It survived out pretty well, it seems. There was structure around it, and that one over there is missing too. Sunken into the brick ash. This is all brick ash. Yeah, soft ash. Soft ash, baby. Soft ash. But and look over here. This stuff's been cooked clean of its impurities. It's just white. This is more of it right there. That white. It's just brick ash. It's completely cooked clean. A lot of trash here. Huge encampment up there. And the other ones, yeah, sunken. It's not there. It's sunken. It's gone. It just goes right into the brick ash. Right into the brick ash, baby. Excuse me. There's all sorts of weird structure and stuff. I don't know what all this is. Junk. And it's, yeah. There's no way that they built that into brick ash. That'd be smart, right? And how they do it. That brick ash does not seem to have ever been disturbed. It seems like it's there in place after it was. How it was after the event. Still chunks of wall in place and still with joints between. But anywho, Oh, maybe those bricks were up there. I think they're right there in the corner up there. Oh yeah, I can't see. There's a flat corner like right in the middle of the screen right there. That's where there's some more bricks right there. Turned around. There might be more up there. Oh, there's a hole up there too. Another hole that goes into the structure. Huh. A couple of them. Yeah. And they were working on something over here for the longest time. They seem to be wrapping it up now. I'm gonna come around this way. There are a couple of trucks down there, but they were doing something over here, covering this up. They were covering this up. And what else were they doing? There's a vent underground right there. There's all that big ledge of brick ash. I don't know what they were doing. See how they fastened this. Wow. Some of the Robert Street Bridge looks kind of, that's weird, the way it meets. So the base seems to be original, it's damaged. See the base here, this new Robert Street Bridge. Look at the blown out masonry there, look at that. Oh, I want that piece. Oh, there's blown out. Oh, I love that. I smell the underworld, I smell, see all this? Burnt right here, melted